Hey folks, I know it's been a crazy week for all of us, and we're all trying to put our minds around exactly what is all going on with the coronavirus and what that entails for each of our lives. And throughout this week, the leadership of the JAR has been praying and discerning, trying to make the best choices that we can. And we've been focusing in on whether or not we should have church this Sunday or not. As you're aware, many communities throughout the world have been affected by the ever-changing situation surrounding this coronavirus. And after continually monitoring the advice from the CDC and the Indiana State Department of Health, we have decided not to host our Sunday morning celebration this Sunday. However, even though we're not going to be meeting in person, I'm really excited to announce that for the first time in the history of the JAR, we will be live streaming our celebration at 10:45 on Sunday. The band will lead us in worship and help draw us into a closer relationship with God during this time that has been so crazy. And I'll be teaching on the topic of worry. This was planned weeks in advance, and yet I think God knew exactly what we needed to hear. And you can join us on Sunday by checking and clicking on the link underneath this video. You can also share this link with your friends and family. We hope that you will. For those of you who have children and JAR kids, we will be emailing educational resources to you, complete with kid-friendly lessons and ways for you to connect with your kids. Please encourage your children to check out this material, as I know it will be a source of encouragement for them because they're kind of struggling with this as well. Now, if someone asks you why the church had to close, this is simply what I would like you to say. Is number one, we're simply trying to love our neighbors by protecting our neighbors. Secondly, we are not being led by fear, but we are trying to be responsible. And then finally, this is what love requires of us in this season. Even though we will not be meeting together this Sunday, ministry is still happening. Not meeting in person for the celebration can affect our ability to fund various ministries that make tremendous impacts in the lives of people in our community. So please prayerfully consider giving online or in person by dropping off your gift at the church office during this week. Thank you in advance because you're always generous. Thank you for being so generous as a church. We really believe that God is in control of every situation, and He does not give us a spirit of fear, but of power and love and a sound mind. We know that some of you may be struggling with this crisis, and I want you to know that the church is here for you. Please reach out to us. We want to help you. You may contact us by email or phone, or you can fill out the prayer form and we will pray for you. Thank you for your patience. We will do our best to keep you informed and stay connected. So join us this Sunday online as we create history together for the first time, and we seek God's presence and we celebrate Him even in the midst of this crisis. I'll look forward to connecting with you via a camera on Sunday. Have a great weekend, everybody.